occasionally I listen to a few minutes of CBeebies Radio Empire 5 Live when I'm in car, and this fella Tony Livesey, he's in the know, he knows the crack, and he's been sort of humiliating the order followers. For example, somebody rang up a while ago, and this is ages ago actually, probably last year, and she was making some good points about, I don't know if it was the tyranny or the pantomime or this or the pricks, or the digital shit, and he just went, let's just draw a veil over that. So he's being pretty obvious and humiliating his dumb audience. It's the BBC audience, you know. They're very spelled and believe the empire. So, but he's taking the piss. He's humiliating them. I'd say in their face, but it's in their ears, isn't it? Like I say, I just listen to it now and again, and I think he's a psychopath, and he's humiliating them, and he's getting off on it, and he's pushing it further and further, seeing what he can get away with his humiliation. So yeah, it's been getting worse, and now this today. Check this out. Wow.
So we've mentioned already, we spoke to you earlier, Peter, you're out and about in Belper. We love Belper on Drive.
That's relevant, that. They love Belper. Something weird about this place. Anyway, this is the mad bit.
During the special mile, during the pandemic, before your time here, we featured the Belper Moo, where various people in Belper leant out of their windows and mooed like cattle. I don't suppose you've heard that. Maybe.
Pardon? Yeah, they did say that. People leant out of their windows and mooed like cattle whilst they were locked up, or they thought they were locked up and went along with it. Yeah, so the BBC like to feature this. Look, they've featured Belper and this moo. It beggars belief, doesn't it? You know, I don't know if many people did the moo, but look, they've got a video about it. You'll laugh and you'll cry. Check it out.
I'm just really proud to be from Belper, and I'm proud to moo.
This is the Belper moo. Moo!
You are invited to join in the Belper moo at the end of this announcement.
Poor girl, this is a bit sick. And this is very sick. This is evil. This is evil. So, very evil. So, yeah, I'm not sure, it could just be that they've got their friends to feature in this video. Not many people are stupid enough to moo and even do it on camera and not realise how much they're humiliating themselves as he said, like cattle. So anyway, the rest of this video is basically they try and pretend it's spread across the globe. Yeah, I live in England and never saw it out like this. There was a ritualistic pantomime parody where quite a few people, sadly, did stand on the front doorstep scared to leave the house and on a Thursday night and bang their pots and pans for the NHS prick-giving heroes, who at the time were twiddling their thumbs at work. That was mad, but nothing like, not on this scale, not quite as obvious humiliation as this. But they reckon, oh yeah, it's spread across the globe, and then, well, it's not spread across
6:30 in the evening here.
They've got
in
one
Kamakura
guy
in Japan,
here,
and I think it's about time they got introduced to the Belper moo. Here goes.
one guy in Japan, one person in India, 3 in the USA.
So, the idea is to move for a full 2 minutes.
And a poor child in Australia. Oh, that's the virtue signalling mum. We don't need to listen to her. But yeah, so, in this town of Belper, we like Belper, he says. So, funny that, because in Belper they have a Mr. Potato Head statue. Right, what's that saying? The order followers are, their heads are made of potato. They're a bit thick. Apparently the people didn't like the statue and it went somewhere else. But somehow it ended up back in town again. And then, the BBC say, when it came back it was poorly. Somewhere in this article it also says, Belper's got a special place in the history of the Industrial Revolution, the Indus trial. So they like Belper. They seem to have been making a spotlight of it now and again as if it's their special human zoo.